Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift get in the car and leave the stadium after Leon Draisaitl's win over the Florida Panthers. The Florida night was hotter than ever as the Amerant Bank Arena was packed with fans cheering for the pivotal Stanley Cup final match between the Florida Panthers and Edmonton Oilers. But beyond the dazzling lights of the ice, the audience was also captivated by a prominent couple who appeared among the crowd of fans in the VIP area. Taylor Swift and her boyfriend Travis Kelce. Taylor wore a sophisticated, neat but attractive ivory jumpsuit, her hair tied back neatly, showing the temperament of a global pop star. Travis Kelce, the star player of the Kansas City Chiefs, wore a red sweatshirt, a white hat worn backwards, looking relaxed but no less outstanding. Their presence made the cameras constantly turn to the VIP stands. During the match, Leon Draisaitl, the talented German center of the Oilers, scored the winning goal in the final minute of the third period, giving the Edmonton Oilers the lead and maintaining the advantage until the final whistle. The crowd erupted in cheers and flags fluttered. And in that touching moment, a sweet scene took place. Taylor hugged Travis, giving him an emotional kiss right in the middle of the VIP box, making nearby fans gasp in delight. Part 2. After the victory and the night retreat. As the clock ticked towards midnight and the audience gradually dispersed, Taylor and Travis lingered in the VIP box. They took pictures with friends, exchanged a few congratulatory words with acquaintances in the hockey world, and did not forget to wave to thank a few fans who shouted their names. After that, the two quickly moved into the internal hallway under the close escort of security personnel. The endless murmurs echoed in the hallway. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce is with her. What a power couple of the year. But both remained calm, smiling and waving, maintaining a professional and humble demeanor. As the VIP area's glass doors opened, a shiny black SUV was waiting at the entrance with a sign reading, DX Imaging, VIP Entrance. The dim light from the high-intensity discharge lamps shone on the windshield, reflecting the two people walking quickly inside. Taylor stepped forward, holding Travis' hand as he followed closely behind, keeping an eye on his famous girlfriend. The driver gently closed the door, and the car slowly drove away from the stadium, passing the steel barriers and the curious eyes watching from afar. Part 3. Private moments in the car and gentle sharing. Inside the car, the space became quiet, only the soft hum of the air conditioner and the city lights flashing past the windows. Taylor leaned her head on Travis' shoulder, her hand still holding his, a gesture that was both intimate and emotional after a passionate night. Travis placed a light kiss on her forehead, asking softly, "Are you happy?" Taylor smiled, her eyes shining with happiness. "Very happy. Not just because of the game, but because I'm here with you." She quietly pulled out her phone, turned on the front camera, and took a selfie with Travis in the dim light. No editing or posing, just a genuine, emotional, and warm moment. Afterwards, they talked about the game, about Draisaitl's delicate passes, and the enthusiastic cheers of the audience that made the ice rink shake. Travis, who was used to thrilling football games, had to admit that the atmosphere at the Stanley Cup was something special. Taylor laughed loudly, teasing, "Maybe I should take you to hockey more often." Part 4. Backstage lights and upcoming plans. The car rolled through the empty streets, heading to the luxury hotel where the couple was staying during this visit to Florida. The paparazzi were already circling the hotel, but thanks to her own security team, Taylor and Travis were able to get in through the back door without any trouble. Back in her room, Taylor opened her laptop to check some final edits to a behind-the-scenes video from her Edinburgh show, where she had just finished performing before heading to the States. Travis sat next to her, ordering room service and sipping a light whiskey. No need for fancy parties or noisy after-parties. For them, the moments together behind the lights were precious. They discussed plans to fly back to Kansas City the next morning, where Travis would begin the first phase of the Chiefs' off-season training camp. Taylor also had a few days off before continuing her Eras tour journey to Dublin. They agreed to try to fly together whenever possible, a small but important commitment in a busy schedule. Part 5. The last hug and faith in the future. Before going to bed, Travis stood by the window, looking out at the Florida lights still twinkling in the night. Taylor walked over, wrapping her arms around him from behind. He turned around, hugged her tightly, and whispered, "Thank you for being here with me tonight."